Hello, in this video install the operating system CentOS from a virtual machine. For this, we must have downloaded the CentOS. Now, we open it from the virtual machine. I will use VMware. We selected the ISO image of the CentOS and click on Start Virtual Machine. Once the virtual machine has been started, the installation will start. It may take a few minutes. Once the installation finishes, it will send us to this screen where we will configure CentOS. The first thing we will do is to change the language, in my case to Spanish. Select the language and click Done. Here we enter the source of installation and click on Verify. And we hope to finish. When the verification is finished, click on Done. Then select the software that we want to install, clicking on Select Software. Select an environment with graphical interface and KDE applications. And select all the additional complements we need. Once this is done, click on Finish to continue. When everything is ready, we click on Start Installation and wait for it to finish. When the installation is complete, select the language. Then choose the writing. If we wish, we add an account. The installation of the CentOS will be finished and ready for use. Good, now install an FTP server, since previously installed CentOS 7. The first thing we will do is enter in the terminal in root mode. For this, we enter the code su and write our password. We enter the code yum-y, install the SFTPD to download the installation packages. And we wait for the download to finish. Now we will install additional services to use FTP. Enter the command yum install FTP. Press the Y key for yes, and wait for the packages to be downloaded. Now configure the FTP file directory. We give to ls, and we see the reagents that are inside. Enter nanovsftp.conf to add the file. Once inside of the document, we disable the option of Anonymous Enable to avoid anonymous connections. We've saved the file, and we exit. To specify the users that can enter the server, we enter user list. Once inside, we enter the name of the users, and we leave. Now, we go to the Home folder. then to the users folder. And inside we create a directory called files with the command nkdir files. We enter this folder and create a txt file as a test with the touchtest.txt. We go back to the user folder. And we give permission to the files folder with the command chmod 777 files. Now we go to the following address, cd/etc. and enter the following command, setspool pftp home_dir equals 1. This to disable a lock that has Linux. And this is already configured properly FTP server. To verify that it works, enter the IP address of the FTP server in the browser. And we will find the file test.txt we created. And that would be everything. Now, we will install a DNS server since Windows 7. What we have to do is enter our terminal in root mode and install the packages with the command yum install by bind tils. And we hope to finish. Once installed the corresponding files, we will configure the main file. This is in the directory nano/etc/name.conf. And here we add this information. We save the file and exit. Now, we will create the zone with a command cd/var/names, and later we give to ls. Now, we open the following file, nano0010db. Here we add this information, depending on our data. We save the file and left. Now, open the file, nano/etc/resolve.conf. And here we specify the DNS server with RIP. Once this is done, we save and exit the file. Now, what we are going to do is enable the service. This is done with the command systemtcl enable name.service. Now, we will start it with the command systemctl start named service. And with this, the DNS server is correctly created and enabled.